He weighs 360 pounds. Stands 6'3" from Asbury Park, New Jersey. Everybody's favorite. Including mine.
Crusher Bigelow. Crusher Bigelow.
Bill the Crusher
Bigelow.
Crusher Bigelow.
Wowza! That's gonna be great.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wrestling with My Appetite. My name is the Unbreakable Caden LeDuc, and I've got another special guest on this episode. One of the other ones you asked for, perhaps the greatest, most accomplished wrestler in PAC history. He's been all over the country wrestling. He might be in some new places soon. He's the current PAC World Champion, Bill the Crusher Bigelow. What's going on, Crusher?
What's up? The biggest, the baddest, the strongest. Here to enjoy some.
We got for this episode.
We'll call them what? Go ahead.
We got the first dessert ever on Wrestling with My Appetite.
Made by my daughter and my wife.
You want to say their names?
Vanessa and McKenna.
Vanessa and McKenna, thanks for
fudge
them.
brownie a la mode.
Fudge brownie a la mode
Sundays,
Sundays.
man.
First ever dessert on Caden's Kitchen. You have a sweet tooth. Or are you a dessert first kind of guy, or are you like what's your favorite meal?
Dessert
breakfast,
first
lunch,
is
dinner?
good. You know, you got to rock out dessert first sometimes. Just to,
I can agree with that.
Just to kill the sweet tooth, and then you're ready to enjoy your meal.
Do you have a favorite dessert?
Oh, this is up there.
Fudge brownie
good.
sundae?
Fudge brownie sundaes are pretty good. I mean, this one's got straight vanilla ice cream on it, but
Favorite
you
kind of ice
can't
cream?
go wrong with probably chocolate chip cookie dough. Yeah, cookie dough. Little shout out. Send me some free cookie dough ice cream.
Yeah,
Ice
he'll
cream.
sponsor you. He
Ice
already
cream
did
companies.
He did Goldfish before, so he might as well sponsor some chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
Yeah.
I'm a cotton candy guy. You know, like the cotton candy ice cream at Stewart's. Mm-hmm. Now there's a shout out right there. I will I'll shill your stuff for free. You don't have to give me anything other than the ice cream.
Send it. Man, oh man.
So, how has it been for you in your wrestling career? Because it wasn't too long ago you were like seriously considering retirement, like just a few years ago. Mm-hmm. And I guess you could say since then you've sort of had like a career renaissance almost, where you've been just knocking it out of the park every show. You had a great match with Nick Cruz last show. You won the PAC World Title. So, what was it that made you just say, I want to keep going?
You know, we had a new contact with our boy Josh Mitchell, News Channel 5. But once we got aired, shout out Josh.
I didn't even get to meet him.
And he did some awesome pieces for us and put them on the news and just kind of, bumped my flame back up, man, to do some more in-ring action. And of course, pain comes and goes. You'll get an ache and pain that lasts for a while. I've got different things that have lasted for years. Mm-hmm. And then you'll get times where you're feeling good and those pains are gone for a little while. And you're like, all right, I want to wrestle. I want to get in the ring. I want to do something. You'll get there. You're still young.
Want to powerbomb
You got to
somebody.
beat yourself up some more. Then
I'll beat myself
Yeah.
up some more, yeah.
And then when you get, 40 years old.
Well, like, it's weird because, like I said, you were considering retirement, and then, like, out of nowhere almost, you main event Indestructible 1 against Scrap Iron, you win the world title. Like, how does that feel? Like, does it feel like almost, self-assuring that, like, you do still have a lot left in the tank, that you can go from this, like, maybe I don't want to do this anymore to I'm the champion, and then within, what, a year?
It's a huge confidence booster. Just doing that, diving back in, makes you feel alive. And I'm just excited for another show to come along. We got this COVID stuff that should be moving out, hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon.
So we can get stuff rocking and rolling.
I know you've got
a couple other Wrestling Federation things that have been looking at me, and I've been in the talks, and who knows, you might see Crusher bounce around and do some other...
Crusher's wanted all over the world.
Other cross-platform stuff.
Whether it's Josh Mitchell, like you said, whether it's Gail Kim, whether it's Gangrel, we've seen a lot of new Crusher fans that we haven't seen before in PAC. So I'm glad we got to see them. World champ, like you said. There's going to be some other promotions probably
and you got to have stuff to slam on social media. So you got to keep wrestling just so we can slam more stuff on TikTok. #Crushinator, by the way. Or
a lot of plug, like
good little plug, yeah. Get on Facebook on Bill the Crusher's page. Check that out. Instagram,
YouTube,
we're
Bill the
everywhere.
Crusher.
YouTube, Bill the Crusher.
Check out. one of the formation type groundbreaking things for Wrestling with Appetite was actually PAC The Dungeon, starring Bill the Crusher. Your show.
More to come, which we're going to be rekindling soon.
Yeah.
Revamping. We got mini movies coming out.
The mini movies you gotta check out.
We're in the country, if you haven't heard. We got four-wheelers running around.
Okay, so day of wrestling show. Doesn't matter who you're wrestling. Doesn't matter where you are on the card. Go-to meal before a match.
There's really not much of a meal. Usually that morning, you got breakfast, slam a bunch of eggs, some toast, some sausage maybe. Then you go, and then, we got a full morning of getting set up and getting everything geared up. If we're lucky, sometimes somebody will stop by with a pile of pizzas for the crew.
That's always good.
And then something light. Then it's kind of better to wrestle on an empty stomach.
So, like,
You
with
know.
me, and I don't know why, you can ask Johnny Money about this. It's a tradition of show. I always need a Slim Jim and usually wings. Because I'm a big chicken wing person, which you've seen on episode 3, I think it was.
Yep.
So wings and a Slim Jim, just like one of those good. Do you have any like superstitions before a match type of thing where,
Ibuprofen.
ibuprofen?
Yeah. Yeah.
that always
Usually
helps.
good,
Some of the
good, good couple.
Some of the hardcore matches
Couple
that you've done.
drops of ibuprofen there, and then it makes the next morning a lot better. But
Especially
besides
with
that, not a whole lot of. I like to get get my gear on and then find a quiet place and get your head straight and
get your motorcycle revved up.
get the motorcycle rev.
If
Think
you're
about
coming
your
out-
entire
if
life
You're coming out on the motorcycle.
before you wrestle.
Look at your wife and kids in the crowd and be like, "Hey, about to get hit in the head with his guitar. Let's I'm sorry. Is that
Yeah.
a thing? Is that a thing before hardcore matches? You got to just call up the wife and be like, "Hey,
Hey,
I'm sorry in
Stuff
advance."
might go down during this. I don't know. We'll see how it unfolds.
Who's been like? I feel like I know the answer, but just so they know, the person that you could say could like match you in a hardcore match the best.
Hardcore. Well,
Because like you've done a lot of crazy
currently
things.
Supernova is the man. Back in the day, cutting my teeth, Bob Wire, we were like testing everything. Like we would throw everything at each other.
I can hit you with this.
But then Supernova was the first one that I threw a kitchen sink at. So
Literally a kitchen.
literally a kitchen sink.
And I've got Supernova at PAC Indestructible too.
You do?
Like we
so
said.
I might have to dig out that sink and loan it to you so that
Give
you
me the
can,
sink. Yeah, give me a sink. You
or
know,
a chunk of
Got
firewood,
the
something.
mosquito there.
Yeah, mosquitoes.
Some firewood to the head. I feel like that would work.
Yeah.
I mean, he was
We'll
he
get
was
Caden
staring into a
training.
fire, so
We're gonna get our boy Caden training, splitting some firewood, get him jacked up to face Supernova.
yeah. I mean, because I've seen his new gear and he's really jacked. You seen his new gear?
No.
Oh, you gotta check it out. You gotta check out his new gear. It makes him look jacked. But yeah, I think that's we covered a lot. We covered a lot. You're almost done your Sunday, so I'll let you finish that. All right, now tell a funny wrestling story. This is the last. I don't care who it's
Funny
about.
wrestling story.
Just a funny wrestling story involving. Oh, there it is. This is a.
I'm gonna tell one about myself.
All right.
I won the television title in Championship Wrestling.
With WWE Hall of Famer Ricky Morton's promotion.
Ricky Morton's promotion. I was fighting Robbie Cassidy, awesome wrestler. Anyway, we hit the match. We did an awesome job. I got to overcome and pin him for his television title. So I'm in the back, walking around proud as a peacock,
How old
all
were you at the time? How old were you
young.
at the
I was probably 20.
Oh, this is Young
24?
Crusher. This is Young Crusher.
Young Crusher, in the back, strap over my shoulder, and then the owner of the strap, who's in the Federation, Ray Idol, comes along, and he's like, "Yeah, that's my belt. I got to put it back in the bag." And I just kind of felt like such a noob standing there, all proud, like I got my belt. I
got my
is
belt.
mine,
Here you
man.
go.
I'm taking this home, and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Here you go, yeah." And he's like, "I'll give it back to you at the next show."
Have you
when
done
it's ready."
that in PAC where you're taking the title home? Because that's what I've done. When I was
Most cases, I've made some of the belts.
That's true.
Yeah,
He
I
makes their
made-
belts because we don't pay him enough.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, usually nowadays they just come home. My world title's still in the back seat of my truck. It's been there since
Since
the last
October.
time, since the last time I wielded it.
8
You know,
months.
the kids
No
like
defenses.
the kids like to eat chicken nuggets off of it. So
8 months, no defenses. No defenses necessary. You got Dave. Max Violence
Max Violence is nipping at my
Indestructible
heels.
2,
You know,
PAC
for
World Championship.
a little
on the line.
fella there. We'll see him fly against
He's
the
tough.
Crusher here.
He's tough. I've seen
He's
some
a
of his
tough
stuff. I
little
mean,
bugger, yeah.
I got faith.
He's in the city, so he survived Corona.
He survived
through
Corona.
the city.
But can he survive the
Then
Crusher?
he can survive Crusher. You know, there ain't no vaccine for that.
There ain't no vaccine for the Crusher.
No.
Ibuprofen helps a little bit.
Ibuprofen helps, yeah. Just a
But,
little.
vaccine. All right, so I think we covered a lot. That's good. I think you're done.
We're
your
good,
Sunday
yeah. We
there.
destroyed some Sundays.
So
on
with that,
Saturday.
looks like my appetite's been defeated. I think has your appetite been defeated?
It's
Crusher?
been defeated. Yeah, yeah.
Defeated. Not a lot of losses for the Crusher. So when his appetite gets defeated, then you know it's something special.
Hey, no stuff's going
Well,
down.
I want to thank you guys for watching this. Before we end, you want anything else you want to plug?
We've got the movies coming up for the Mariah Drama Club that we're going to be slamming on my YouTube, on Bill the Crusher's YouTube. You can get on and check them out. We're going to do some mini films with our boy Johnny Money, Nick Cruz,
Greatest
Nick
wrestler in the world
Allen,
today.
yes. Maybe even Caden LeDuc with a
costs
little
a
bit
lot.
of cameos.
Maybe. You never
You
know.
never know. Yeah, never know.
Never know. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching this. Leave a comment. What do you want us to eat next? Thank the Crusher.
Pound it time.
Gotta pound it. You know, no virus strong enough. I
Yeah.
never said that.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Wash your hands. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.
Later.